Okay, we are now live. Okay. Alright, set everything up. Probably should have done this before starting the stream. But you live and you learn. Okay, I am back. You're level 9. Gotta set up one more thing. That's not good. Okay, well. Investigate Barrelzar's tower. I think that's outside of Elmora.
Barney still keeps slaves? How else do those lazy natives accomplish anything? What about the pact? Has anybody stepped up?
Netch Gouger? What's that? Okay. Tower's over there.
I think you'll appreciate the view from my tower.
Okay, that was weird. They just disappeared into nothing. Just a sec. Alright, so now I guess we can't get up from here, so okay, I don't know what those were. Okay, can we get up from here? Okay, so we're heading over to investigate Mr. Barrelzar's tower. Don't know exactly what we'll find there. Hopefully some good shit. Ooh, shit. Got any gold? Nice, he had gold. Most of the enemies don't drop gold, but some of them do. Can't fight every creature that lives. Jesus, this tower is a long ways away. Yeah, this is the Daedric Ruins. Not gonna investigate this. Because we don't have time right now. Don't have time to fight you. Something is attacking me. Next sound. Trying to figure out where the quest marker is. It says, yeah, this is it. Okay, so we really have no way to fast travel any closer to it. Well, I guess it's just gonna be a sort of long trek then. None of these creatures are very hard to beat, thankfully. Oh, I think we reached a town. This would be Molag-Mar, yeah. Which is another town, city on the water like Vivec. I think we're getting close. Oh shit, what are these? Just the guy eating a chicken leg. Well, be on my way. Yep, I think we're just about there. Ooh, Nirnroot. We can use those. I don't know if they're useful for potion making like they are in Skyrim, but gotta be useful for something. assuming we... Oh.
Such displeasure and disappointment. Nothing works, even though every calculation is precise. Now an interruption. How infuriating. Wait. Sometimes the great fear turns from frustration to opportunity. Divine energy. I'll have you know I participated in Lord Sotha Seal's 9 analyses of the Exalted Enigmas. We have more important ones. I'm about to determine the correlation between color and time. I could use another set of hands. A reciprocal exchange. Interesting, yes. I can see the benefits of such an arrangement. Very well. Just activate the crystals in the proper sequence while I modulate the energy flow. Less chance of an explosion that way. Not in the proper sequence. Try again. Smoke instead of light.
Oh. So what sequence is it supposed to be in?
Reset the mechanism and try again.
So it's red first.
A good start. Keep going. A good start.
Red.
Try again.
That means it has to be red, yellow.
A good start. Keep going. Correct. So far, so good.
Red, yellow.
No. Reset the mechanism and try again.
Red,
A good start.
yellow.
Correct. So far, so good.
Red, yellow, green.
Not the reaction I was hoping for.
So, red,
Good start. Keep
yellow,
correct. So far,
green.
so good. Nice footwork you are.
And then 50-50 chance. Red, yellow, green. Red, yellow, green, blue, purple. It should be it. Red,
A good start. Keep going.
yellow,
Correct.
green,
So good. Nice footwork you are.
blue,
Yes, very good.
purple.
One more to... Yes, I love it when the gears align.
There, we got it. Now, what else do you need us to do?
Perfect. Such are the benefits of an extra set of appendages. The energy flows freely and without disruption, allowing the rods and the pistons to align in a most pleasing manner. Thank you. Now, why do you want to know about divine energy?
Well, I was sent to ask you about the transfer of divine energy.
Sent? How intriguing. I was just thinking about my former master, Sotha Seal, and the experiments we conducted. He desperately sought to understand the power he and his companions attained, especially whether or not that power was temporary.
Did Sotha Seal reach a conclusion?
While I assisted him, he had a tool that he used to drain away minute bits of his own divine energy to store and study. He could extract it and return it as he saw fit. Not sure what became of the tool, but here are my notes from those days.
These notes should be helpful. Can I ask you a few more questions?
More questions? Well, Lord Sotha Seal attributed curiosity to intellectual superiority. Suppose I should do the same. Ask, and I will attempt to tighten the cogs of your ongoing education as best I can.
That tool you mentioned, is it a weapon?
Odd question. Is a hammer a weapon? A saw? A Dwemer spring spanner? No, it was just a tool. A device crafted by Sotha Seal to aid in his endless experiments. Suppose I could imagine ways to modify the device, but for what reason?
Do you know where the tool is now?
I was his apprentice, but that was years ago. Spent time working in the Clockwork City. That's what I learned about energy transference, Dwemer engineering, mechanical symmetry. Made me the dark elf I am today. I have a question. Who sent you?
Archcanon Darvis sent me.
The Archcanon, Lord Vivek's High Priest. Suddenly the gears align. I can think of a number of reasons that Alm and V would want to know about C and his tools. But some doors just shouldn't be opened.
Okay. Well, I guess now that I've done that, I should probably travel to Ald'ruhn. Because I already invested, well, I think I already investigated all of Valmora. I am not sure though. Now let's see. Valmora should be right here, yeah. Okay, we are here. Investigate Ald'ruhn and then find the crew chief. Where's the crew chief? I guess we'll go investigate what that is. Before going to Ald'ruhn.
Ow! Stupid dog. What happened? Let me see. I just tried to pet it. Damn dog bit me. Leave it alone.
Looks like the crew chief is just over here, sitting down. What you doing there, buddy?
Here. Didn't you read the House Redoran proclamation? I wouldn't be here myself, but some of my miners are still... Our mine was invaded by violent cultists. They showed up and just took the place over. My people are trapped. I'm no expert, but it looked like the cultists were preparing to conduct a ritual before the Ashlander interrupted them.
Why do you think the cultists are conducting a ritual?
Probably because I heard one of them say, "With this ritual we'll call forth a mystical weapon and attain the power of a god." Or something along those lines. Look, I was just trying to get me and my miners out of there when the Ashlander showed up.
An Ashlander interrupted the cultists?
Well, I never actually saw an Ashlander, but I heard a cultist yell, "Ashlander thief! That's our mystical weapon!" That's not an exact quote, but you get the idea. I don't know what happened after that. I was kind of busy trying not to die.
Why do you think the cultists are conducting a ritual?
Probably because I heard one of them say, "With this ritual we'll call forth a mystical weapon and attain the power of a god."
I'll go into the mine,
It's awfully brave
see
of
what
you.
I can find out.
If you see any of my miners, tell them to get their arses out here. I'll wait as long as I can. Or
Okay, well I guess we're traveling into the mine to, I don't know, track down an ancient weapon. And maybe save some miners, I don't know. should probably kill the poison archer first. Oh shit. My red exiles, I need you to infiltrate the mine outside Balmora and recover an item of great importance to our venerated cause and to the elevation of Ashlanders everywhere. Currently, this item resides in the possession of Nycotic cult who plan to conduct a ritual in the mine to grant the item the ability to channel unfathomable power. But let the cultists begin the process, but acquire the item before they complete the ritual. The item lies in one of the deep chambers of the mine, most likely heavily guarded. Sneak in and steal the item. It has the appearance of a staff made of metal and gears. It is necessary to advance to the next stage of our cherished cause. Get the staff and bring it to me, and you will be one step closer to ending your exile and returning to the fold. CC. Huh. Wouldn't have expected to be traveling through a rock wall. Okay.
No one steals from the followers of Nycotic.
Yeah, I guess we'll take that. And there's another thing that we need up here, Nycotic ritual bag. Well, I guess we'll take the bag. Talk to the crew chief. There. Well, we're gonna go talk to the crew chief again. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Did you find what you were looking for in the mine?
I'm not sure. I need to consult with my contact.
Of course. I perfectly understand. I think I'll wait a little longer and see if any of my miners were able to escape from the cultists. Good luck with your mission, whatever it is.
Okay. So now we just need to investigate Aldrune. It shouldn't be that far away. We found some Ashlander huts. Oh shit, they're enemies, huh? Ooh shit. Got some gold. And I think we're at Aldrune.
Brother, lay hands upon me and you will lose them. You there! The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly.
Okay.
Ashlanders once respected each other.
Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Well, I guess I'll let them handle with it. I don't really need to fight it.
Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another. You'd think these were house wolves or tribunal dogs, the way they treated me. Speaking of the tribunal, you have the smell of dog about you. I wonder why that is.
I'm looking into something for Lord Vivek.
Lord Vivek, is it? And I thought all the tribunal cared about was building monuments to their own greatness. Nice to see that one of them cares about what's going on beyond their borders. Well, perhaps we can aid each other this day, Ashlander.
What kind of help do you need?
Ashlanders are nomads, but we gather at sacred sites to trade, confer, and pay homage to the past. Aldrune is such a place. That's why Chodala invited the Red Exiles here. But these outcasts won't let me into their camp. I need to find my brother.
Who's your brother?
My brother, Chodala, is the Ashkan of our tribe, and I am his ambassador. I act as a go-between among the tribes. Chodala wants to unite the Dunmer and calmly end the era of the bickering houses. He hopes to convince the tribes to follow his lead.
So what do you need me to do?
Go to the Red Exiles camp and find my brother. Otherwise, see if you can find out what he was doing in there and where he's gone. Be wary of the outcasts. As you saw, they won't hesitate to attack without reason or provocation.
I'll go look for Chodala
To
now.
meet with the Red Exiles leader and hasn't returned. If I enter the camp and have to kill any of those foolish outcasts, it could have serious repercussions for our negotiations. Find my brother, and I'll help you with your quest.
Okay. We'll seek out her brother and the other tribe. Oh, is it just right here? Well, fuck, you're 10 feet away from it, bitch. Why don't you do it yourself? Doesn't look like they're hostile. There's nobody here. Notes on the meeting with Chodala, Nerevarine, and wielder of the Sunara, compiled by Scribe Dakin. Kund-Ud greeted Ashkan Chodala as Gulak Khan, Uz Zashtin, and Nebapor, the fire breather, looked on. Chodala displayed no fear and showed Kund-Ud a level of respect rarely given to tribal outcasts. We had lent him the use of a small war band of Red Exiles, but now he was here to negotiate a more permanent arrangement. Chodala began the meeting by explaining his plans for tribal unification, stressing that there was a place for the Red Exiles in his unified vision. Kund-Ud demanded to know why the Red Exiles should even consider returning to the tribes that banished them. Chodala appeared thoughtful before he replied, "Because you are Ashlanders and our blood calls one to another." Then Chodala demonstrated the power of the staff our war band helped him acquire. He called the staff Sunara. "Sunara grants me the strength of a god," Chodala said, striking a stone with the tip of his staff so that the stone cracked like an eggshell of an egg. Kund-Ud ordered his champion, Gulak Khan Uz Zashtin, to put the blasphemous Ashkan in his place. But no matter how many times her sword lashed out, it never once touched or pierced Chodala's flesh. "What kind of creature are you?" Kund-Ud demanded. "I am the Nerevarine," Chodala proclaimed, and Kund-Ud, Gulak Khan Uz Zashtin, and Nebapor prostrated themselves before him. "The Red Exiles shall be my enforcers, and Uz Zashtin shall be my champion," Chodala declared. "Prepare yourselves for my return. I have much work for you to do." "Where are you going, Nerevarine?" Kund-Ud asked. "I need time to meditate upon our next course of action," Chodala said. "Then I have a meeting with the wise woman Davrosi to ratify my claim as the Nerevarine." Chodala departed, and Gulak Khan Uz Zashtin went with him, thus ending the meeting. Okay. Need to go back and talk to Saren, apparently. Where did she run off to? Oh, she's over here.
You seem to have survived your visit to the Red Exiles camp. Did you find my brother?
No, but I found this record of his meeting with the Exiles leader.
Interesting. I never suspected that the outcasts were disciplined enough to keep records such as this. Oh no. I can't believe my brother would be so brazen.
He called himself the Nerevarine. Do you know what that means?
It means that Chodala really has changed. With his newfound powers and rising ambitions, I fear what he plans for the tribes. I suppose you have a right to know what I'm talking about. Take this. I found it among my brother's possessions.
Another scroll. Did Chodala write this?
Chodala discovered new power out in the wilderness, and it changed his view of the world. He writes about it in that document. Now he believes he's a Nerevarine, and incites the tribes, while I try to keep them all from doing anything rash.
Okay. What's the Nerevarine?
No. I thought... No, you're not an Ashlander, and the house elves rarely talk about such things. Long ago, there was a hero named Nerevar. He fought alongside the tribunal, before they claimed to be gods, until they betrayed him.
the tribunal betrayed Nerevar?
So our legends say. Nerevar united the Kaima and forged an alliance with the Dwemer. He died at the Battle of Red Mountain. We believe the tribunal hastened his demise, despite Vivek's claims to the contrary.
But where does the Nerevarine fit into all that?
The Nerevarine is a promise and a prophecy. We believe that, through the power of Azura, Nerevar will return to unite all Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again. The returned Nerevar will be known as the Nerevarine.
You don't believe Chodala's claim?
While the prophecy of the Nerevarine can be interpreted as the end of the tribunal, I have always seen it as a prediction of hope and peace. Chodala and some Ashlanders, such as the Red Exiles, favor war. That's not the Nerevarine I believe in.
You think Chodala wants a war?
He uses in Ashkon's words to plant dark ideas in his followers. Ideas that speak of false gods, lost traditions, and the need for a cleansing war. His words become more forceful every day, but I hope to dissuade him from this violent course.
Tell me about Chodala's new
All
power.
I know is that his new power frightens me. Chodala returned from a sojourn in the wilderness more vibrant, more commanding. He's always been strong, but now he's fearless, practically invincible, and swifter than the fastest Ashlander scout.
What do you think is the source of Chodala's new power?
Chodala says his new abilities strengthen his claim as the Nerevarine. I think it's the staff he carries. He had it when he returned, and now it's always at his side. I know it's unreasonable, but I hate that staff. He calls it Sunara.
Well, I guess we gotta return to the Archcanon's office, which is apparently we can't travel straight there, so I guess we'll just travel there from, the Balmoral Waste Shrine, I guess.
Outlander, over here.
This requires a considerable amount of effort, so just listen. We have a problem here. Return to my office immediately.
I mean, that's what I'm doing. We haven't leveled up in a while, jeez. I mean, I guess we haven't completed a quest. This quest is very long and tedious. I mean, I don't mind it though. It's an interesting quest, I guess. Hopefully we get to level up at the end of it though. I don't know what that's about. There, I think that's Vivek in the distance. Yep, we're here. Nice. Made it back. Oh shit. Well, I'll let you deal with that.
Another distraction.
Ah, such pain.
Okay, he should be just over here. We've made it back to the Archcannon's office.
At last. Did you see what's happening outside? Red Mountain rumbles louder and more frequently. The sky grows dark, and worst of all, the people are beginning to notice. Soon I'll have to muster the Ordinators to keep them from the palace doors.
Is that the emergency? The people want to see Lord Vivek?
In part. Lord Vivek is not well. I won't allow his followers to see him in this state. He continues to lose energy, and it's becoming difficult for him to maintain the realm in his usual fashion. Now, what did your investigations uncover?
I investigated the 3 locations. Here's what I learned.
I'll review these documents and present your findings to Lord Vivek. I was against bringing you into this investigation, but I was wrong. Thank you for aiding us. You should go see Lord Vivek now. He's been asking about you. I'll be along shortly.
You're going to just read the notes? I thought we could discuss what I learned.
Very well. Tell me what you learned at each of the locations, and let's see what conclusions we can come to.
Barrelzar told me about Sotha experiments with divine energy. He gave me his notes.
Barrelzar faithfully served Sotha Sil. He's as loyal to the tribunal as I am. He would never intentionally harm Lord Vivek. But that tool he mentioned. Perhaps one of the priests Vivek sent away could search the temple archives for more information.
Vivek sent away all his priests?
Lord Vivek doesn't want his followers to see him in such a weakened state. Only you, Canon Levuel, and myself are permitted into his palace now. Speaking of the palace, Lord Vivek wants to see you when we're done here.
An Ashlander named Chodala has been inciting the tribes.
Some of the notes say, and this Saren assisted you. Interesting. Most Ashlanders want nothing to do with the tribunal. Even so, they rarely become aggressive. I'd say this Chodala bears watching. If we can spare it, I'll send an armiger to order it.
Chodala's newfound power might have something to do with Vivek's problem.
Interesting theory. Perhaps Chodala's staff can steal Vivek's energy. I have a hard time imagining how an Ashlander could accomplish such a feat. Lord Vivek said the draining has grown more intense since you left. It doesn't look well.
Barrelzar told me about Sotha Sil's okay.
Barrelzar faithfully served.
Okay, I think that's it. Now I should just go talk to Vivek. See what he has to say about all of this.
Lord Vivek needs to do something. Look at that sky. Lord Vivek isn't receiving visitors today. My lord, please let me send for aid. Perhaps one of the healers can help you.
Pain is best tolerated in private. As I have written in the 37th ballad,
There must be something I can do.
you can call the Archcanon. He should hear the news our friend brings us. The river drains into the sea as my divinity flows out of me. Need some work. As you can see, I continue to lose energy, and it has made me somewhat agitated. Have you made any progress toward discovering the source of my discomfort?
I think an Ashlander named Chodala might be responsible for your condition.
An Ashlander? It seems unlikely, but I trust your instincts. We need to find out more about this Chodala and the ancient enemy that aids him. Take this. Another token of my appreciation. And look, here comes the Archcanon now. My lord,
We are level 10
I
now.
may have actually discovered something.
Okay.
After further examination of the documents you brought back, I have to agree with your assessment. The Ashlander Chodala has somehow siphoned divine energy away from Lord Vivek.
So you know how to restore Lord Vivek's power?
Not exactly. But now that we know that the affliction isn't natural, we can work toward a solution. One that probably involves Chodala's staff. How the Ashlander got his hands on Sothasil's tool and turned it into a weapon is beyond me, though.
You want me to acquire the staff called Sunara?
Eventually, but we need to be cautious. If Chodala is as respected as you say, attacking him would start a war we can't afford to partake in. Go to Aldrin and talk to his sister, Saren. I don't trust her either, but she worked with you before. Get to Aldrin and locate Saren. She needs to tell us more about Chodala, and then help us acquire his staff. Without it, we can't restore Vivek. Meanwhile, I need to placate the populace. The people grow concerned over Vivek's continuing isolation.
Okay, so I need to go seek out... I need to return to Aldrin. So... Aldrin is... right there, so I guess I'll just travel to the Balmora Way Shrine. Okay, so Aldrin should be, where is it? Okay, we'll just set our destination as there. Yeah, that's right. It's over there.
I can't believe Lord Vivek wouldn't see worshippers today.
He's a living god. I'm sure he was just busy.
Wow. Hopefully we can retrieve Chodala's staff somehow. I'm imagining we're probably gonna have to fight him, but I do not know. Wait, where am I? Oh, that's not all. I thought this was Alderaan for a second. Okay, now we can be on our way. It's a level 6 newbie. Oh, hey, are those, yeah, Flame Atronachs. I'm not sure we should try and fight those, though. It's probably a very bad idea. Oh, now we're in Alderaan. There's the big mushroom building. You talk to Saren.
Outlander, quickly! This way!
What the fuck is this getup you're wearing? Jeez. Looks like glass.
I've been thinking about my brother's claim that he's the Nerevarine since we last spoke. No matter how I try, the word tastes false on my tongue. And now I fear he's about to convince the wise woman that his quest for power will benefit the tribes.
What can I do to help?
My brother is respected and revered. He has allies in all of the tribes, not to mention his personal Red Exiles. We have to proceed with caution. Respect the Ashlander customs and traditions. Anything else will lead to violence and bloodshed.
So what do?
We talk to my brother. Try to convince him this isn't the way. Barring that, we make sure the wise woman doesn't get drawn into his madness. Whatever Chodala says or does, don't attack him. We don't need a war between the houses and the Ashlanders.
I'll follow your lead.
The wise woman. I was hoping she'd be here.
You're too late, dear sister. Despite your protestations, the wise woman has gone to the Cave of the Incarnate to confirm my claim.
Brother, do you really want to pursue this dangerous course?
There was a time when you gave me your unconditional support, Saren. I miss those days.
My brother Chodola is about to do something foolish and dangerous. But by dusk and dawn, Azura put you and I on the same path for a purpose. Just hope we have enough time.
What's Chodola gonna do?
He's about to claim the title of the Nerevarine and try to unite the Ashlander tribes gathered here. He already convinced the Red Exiles to support him. He's using them to intimidate the other tribes. If he persuaded the Wise Woman to his cause...
Tell me about the wise woman.
Wise Woman Dovrasi, the most respected counselor and spirit guide this side of Red Mountain. She went to the Cavern of the Incarnate to meditate on Chodola's claim. If she confirms my brother's assertion, the tribes will follow wherever he leads.
We need to talk to the wise woman.
Agreed. But I dare not leave Chodola alone with the tribes. I feel the hand of Azura in all this. Go to the Cavern of the Incarnate and talk to the wise woman. I'll stay here and try to keep things under control until you return.
Then I'll head for the Cavern of the Incarnate.
The cavern's to the northeast of Aldrin, on the other side of the mountain. Hopefully, the rumbling and lava won't slow you down too much. Get to the cavern and talk to the wise woman. If she accepts Chodola's claim about the Nerevarine...
To the northeast. So... that would be northeast.
My claim. Just in case, make sure the Red Exiles are ready.
Your word is law, Nerevarine.
Okay, so let's see. Huh, I don't see how we're gonna get over the mountain, but I guess we'll just start trying. Ooh. There's a lot of lava. Oh, we do. Well, we do have a quest marker, so I guess we should follow that. Seems we might have to go around. Actually, let's see, is there a path? Oh, that's it, okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit to get to. I think we should probably discover the Way Shrine first, just so we can travel back here.
Ah, a fellow outsider in this inhospitable sea of ash. I wonder if we might help each other.
Okay, if we discovered the Way Shrine. Ooh, there's more flame Atronarchs. I don't really want to fight those. Okay. Where are we now? Don't want to get caught up in the lava. Is an enemy? Okay, we need to head to there. There's a lot of mountains that make it kind of hard to get on track. It's a Durzog. I don't really need any of that. Hopefully we can just get straight there. Ooh, I guess we'll fight one. Well, I guess they're not nearly as hard to beat as you would think. What the heck? Let me climb up. Does not want me climbing up. I don't know if you're actually able to. Maybe not. Yeah, well, we'll try going around then, I guess. There's a lot of going around to be done. Let's see. Alright. Now we can continue. Ooh, shit, what is that? That thing even beatable? it is beatable. We don't need any of that. It says we can just follow this path and it should lead us there. Or not there, but you know, close to where that is. Well, we made it back into the, forgot what this region's called. Anywho. Well, just keep following this path and we'll get there. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, we ventured off the path somehow. I guess we could just try walking straight there.
This isn't right.
You teleported to the wrong area, buddy? That's not good. Well, I guess our little Nick Hound buddy wanted to fight. We should be getting close. Yeah, very close. We are almost there. There.
Azura is my shield, you foul creatures. Thank you for aiding me, but I sense you came for a different purpose. Let's talk inside the cavern.
Okay. Talk to the wise lady in the cavern.
An outlander? Surely there must be another way. No, my lady, of course not. I'll do as you ask. Come here, Outlander. We must talk. It feels strange to talk with an Outlander in such a sacred place, but the Queen of the Night Sky insists. I need to render judgment on an important claim, and she says you can help me reach the correct decision.
This is about Chodola and the Nerevarine, right?
Words of truth from the mouth of an Outlander. Remark. The Red Exiles and a few others believe that Chodola is the Nerevarine. He's convinced them, but not me. I came here to consider my options. I fear a bloodbath if I oppose his claim.
Isn't there a way to prove he's not the Nerevarine?
Perhaps, but I must remain impartial. If someone else reveals the flaws in Chodola's claims by comparing him to the failed incarnates, that might do the trick.
The failed incarnates?
They thought the incarnates were possessed by the spirit of Nerevar, but each had a critical flaw that made them destined to fail to fulfill the prophecy. Their spirits reside here. Yes, you should speak to the incarnates. I see Azura's wisdom now.
How do I talk to the spirits of the incarnates?
Take this pouch of blessed grave dust. Sprinkle a pinch upon the bones of the incarnates to call forth their spirits. Return to Aldrin after you have learned all you can. Perhaps we can curb Chodola's ambitions before they lead us to war.
Okay.
We need
So where's the dead bones? Oh, here. That's easy.
Well to what the failed incarnates have to say. Once I was the hope of my people, but then my claim was proven false. Now I wait, and I hope for the Nerevarion's return. State your question, Outlander, and I shall do as Azura urges.
They decided you weren't the Nerevarine. Why?
To fulfill the prophecy, I followed a path of blood and war. In the end, my path became a road that led nowhere, and I was cast down from my lofty step. Take my scroll and help the wise woman understand the futility of a senseless war.
Okay. Sprinkle some grave dust on this one. Arcane. Incarnate did not.
The Nerevarine remains a promise unfulfilled, and I am as guilty of prideful posturing as every other failed incarnate that occupies this wall. Ask your question and let's be done with this, Outlander.
What ended your quest to become the Nerevarine?
The Nerevarine must listen as well as proclaim. I refused to accept wise counsel, which led to the doom of my tribe and the end of my quest to embody the spirit of Nerevar. Take my scroll and remind the wise woman that wisdom ignored is ignorance.
Okay. Ooh. I don't think I was supposed to take that, but that was an accident.
We
Incarnate
are
Ronso.
the Ashlanders, who proudly proclaimed themselves to be the Nerevarine, but were found wanting. The Lady of Dawn and Dusk urged us to cooperate. So ask your question, Outlander.
What flaw made you fail to fulfill the prophecy?
Take my scroll and help the wise woman see the live unbridled power. I thought myself the reborn Nerevar, for I was the strongest, most powerful warrior in all the land. But power alone won't save my people. In the end, it couldn't even save me.
Mortal, let us speak. I foresaw your usefulness before you even set foot in Vardenfell. Now comes a test that will challenge your ability to separate truth from lies. You must convince the tribes that Chodola is not the Nerevarine.
I communed with the incarnates just as the wise woman commanded.
Doversee's wisdom outshines most other mortals. She recognizes the futility of Chodola's claim. If she rebuffs him, however, the tribes will turn on each other, and blood will flow. The staff, Sunra, it makes Chodola confident, reckless.
The staff is the source of Chodola's power.
Your instincts serve you well. Chodola's path took a dark turn. However, my sight clouds when I look too closely. Sothasil built Sunra, but he did not create it with this vile purpose in mind. You must act on my behalf, and Vivek's.
I'll do what you ask.
Then go. Return to Aldrun and help the wise woman reveal the falsehood of Chodola's claim. And let Saren assist you. She is my champion and a trusted friend of all Ashlanders.
How do I prove Chodola isn't the Nerevarine?
Use what the Incarnate shared with you. Their failures point the way toward Chodola's downfall. But beware Chodola's power. He may not be the Nerevarine, but some greater agency has lent strength to his conviction.
Why are you helping Vivek? I thought you and the Tribunal were enemies.
Helping that arrogant imposter? Whatever gave you the idea that I was helping that murderer? Vardenfell must stand. Everything I do in this regard serves that single goal. Best that you remember that, mortal.
Why don't you simply reveal the truth to the Ashlanders?
Due to an ancient pact, I am not permitted to interfere in the affairs of Nirn. Even this casual discussion pushes the boundaries of that agreement. Instead,
I must work through trusted agents, such as yourself and Saren.
Okay, so that is all she had to say. Let's go back and prove that Chodola is not Nerevarine. It's a good thing we discovered the Way Shrine so we can just travel to it and be there. Okay, now we're back. I don't have time to help you with your side quest right now, maybe later. Let us be gone. You need to talk to Saren.
Thank the moon and star. You've returned. The wise woman returned from the cavern of the Incarnate and went right into Skard to meet with the tribes. Chodol is in there too, about to be named a Nerevarine. Tell me you came back with something to stop my brother's rise to power.
I spoke to some of the Incarnates and they gave me these scrolls.
Of course. Use the tales of the failed Incarnates to counter Chodol's arguments. That's brilliant. Well, except for one problem.
Problem?
An Outlander has no status in the Council. The Ashlanders won't listen to a word you say. Someone else has to present the arguments. Someone they trust. I suppose that means I have to challenge my brother. With your help, of course. You spoke to the Incarnates, not me. I'm familiar with their stories, but I'll need you to help me choose the appropriate argument to counter each of Chodola's claims. I hate it. Incarnate Runso was strong and powerful. He thought that by strength alone, he could unite the Ashlanders. He failed. Incarnate Ajiri was a champion of my people. She defended us against great threats. But when she grew to love war for war's sake, she proved she wasn't the Nerevarine. Incarnate Dana thought his way was the best way. He rejected the council.
Okay.
Meet me inside.
Must we continue this farce? It's obvious that I'm the Nerevarine.
Someone has stepped forward to challenge your claim, Chodola.
Saren, I'm disappointed in you, dear sister.
Enough. I shall hear your arguments and render my decision.
Even the Outlander can see that I'm the most powerful Ashkan. My strength alone proves that I am the Nerevarine.
Chodola puts forth his great strength as proof of his claim. Give me the scroll that discounts such a trait for the Nerevarine. Of course. Let's see what happens. This doesn't look right. Be careful. That makes sense.
No place in this debate.
I don't think this will work. Time to pick the correct scroll. Yes, that's a sound argument. Incarnates appear!
Your confusion just confirms.
As a warrior and as an Ashkan, I was the most powerful of my age. But for all my strength, I failed my people. Don't follow my example.
The faithless houses dare to threaten our land, but we shall meet them in battle, and I will lead us to victory.
This is more nerve-wracking than I anticipated. Of course. Let's see what happens. No, that's not right. That makes sense. Incarnates appear!
I
Sister,
thought the path to
is
the
that the
Nerevarine
best
was
you
a
can
path
do?
of blood and battle. But my love of war was my undoing. War is not the way.
These failed incarnates prove nothing. I need no counsel but my own, as befits my status as the Nerevarine.
I think it's worth. Of course. Incarnates appear!
I refuse to accept the counsel of the wise women and the Ashkans. I thought I knew best, but I knew nothing. That is not the way of the Nerevarine.
Seren and the Outlander, their arguments have merit. Chodola, we deny your claim. You are not the Nerevarine.
This proves nothing! Look how the staff protects me! I am the Nerevarine! Red Exiles, slay
Brother!
your...
No!
Oops, didn't mean to loot him. Now I can loot him. 40 gold, damn. Okay, so we've beaten the crafty warriors. Now, where did Chodola go? Oh, we have to beat... Oh, damn. Oh, this won't be easy. Oh no, that's not good. Well, let's see. Oh, we leveled up again, did we? Why are you attacking us right now? No, we just barely lost. Dang, that's not good. I'm gonna see if I can... Okay, so we need to assign this to that. Those seem to be healing potions. we got her. We have Iron Sabatons on. I guess we could use those. We look a lot weirder, but I don't know. I guess that's better. So, where do we go now? Paul Sarin. Okay, I guess we're going back out into Alderaan.
Go to my hut and get my healer's sack. Now.
Right away, wise woman. I hate what my brother's become.
Mortal, I would have words with you. Chodola has been revealed as a failed Neravarian, but that hasn't dissuaded him from his reckless course of action. As long as he wields the staff, he shall be unstoppable.
What should we do?
You, mortal. Even now, Vivec, that pompous usurper, grows increasingly weaker. As much as I deplore him, Vivec cannot fall to Chodola's vile magic. There's another power, one I can't quite put my finger on.
There must be something I can do.
Return to Vivec City. Do what you can to aid Vivec, and pay heed to my faithful vessel, Saren. I name her Champion of the Moon and Star. She will play a pivotal role in ending her brother's march toward godhood, if she survives.
I'll return to Vivec City.
That was exhilarating.
Okay, well. Is there? I need to find a way shrine at Vivec. Because I keep having to travel to Balmora and then travel there on foot, which is not exactly easy to do. Kill the damn cliff racer. There. There's the way shrine. Yeah, I need to go discover that, so I don't have to keep running all the way to Vivec from Balmora. Now I need to get to the palace. Okay, so here we are, back at the Vivec Palace. Assuming we need to talk to Vivec, but I don't know. What do I know?
Red Mountain's particularly active.
As a god weakens, so too does his city suffer. I know my people grow fearful. Even the Archcanon is distressed. But the energy that remains to me holds the moonlit in the sky, at least for now. So what news does my eyes and ears bring to me?
We discredited Cholula as the Nerevarine, but he escaped with Sonara.
How this upstart Ashlander learned to attune Sotha Seal's tool confounds my understanding. And he dares use my power? Still, your help is appreciated. Every strike and parry takes us one step closer to ending this threat, and restoring my vitality.
Complete quest. We are now level 11.
Falls upon us,
Oops, I did. I need to do that. Oh yeah, don't we get level up rewards? Oh, we still have a point. Level up rewards there. Well, okay.
Lord Vivec must conserve his remaining energy, so we need to solve this problem on our own. It all comes back to Cholula. That damned Ashlander's draining the warrior poet's power. We need to stop him and get that damn snout.
Son of Ra makes Cho'Gath invulnerable. How do we circumvent the staff?
How should I know? That's not a skill the Tribunal teaches. Return to Barrowzar's tower and get Sothis former apprentice to come up with some kind of countermeasure. I'm sure he knows more than he's told you. I do have one concern.
Just one concern?
Through me, Outlander. I have more worries than a Quama Queen has eggs. And talking about Chodala's sister, Saren claims to want to help, to want peace, but I don't trust her. Seek out Barrowzar, but be wary of the Ashlander's sister.
I'll return to Barrowzar's tower and see if he knows how we can circumvent Chodala's staff.
And to do that, we need to find a way to overcome the device he's wielding. Find Barrowzar and make sure that crazy mage provides you with something we can use to save Lord Vivec.
Can we be certain that the staff is required to save Lord Vivec?
Is the bull sure it can bed the Bettys? No. But by all accounts, we'll be better off with Sunara in our hands and away from Chotala. That won't be possible, however, as long as the Ashlander remains impervious to every attack.
Okay. So, I think I will end the stream here. We will probably be playing again tomorrow, or streaming this game again tomorrow.